Hey girl, hey, this is Ananda Sharma, and in this video, my tea is going off. Okay, I gotta go get my tea. Yeah, we're gonna have some tea. Hey girl, hey, it's Ananda Sharma, and in this video, we're gonna talk all about how do you get out of your lazy girl era. I have been there before. That's why I'm making this video all about how do you actually get out of your lazy girl era and reach your goals, do the things that you really want to do. So we're going to talk about ways, methods, systems that we can build in order to get out of those lazy girl era. If you're one of those girls that doom scroll, that say, okay, I'll wait until next Monday and I'll do that, or it's okay, I'll just put it off for today and procrastinate and all of that. This video is for you, and we're going to figure out systems that actually work to get to our goals. So let's jump straight into this video. Okay, so I am back with my tea, and we can jump straight into this video. We can talk about the systems that we're going to create in order to reach our goals this year, next year, and the year after. It will really be part of our personality, who we are. If you find yourself doom scrolling, sleeping in, saying, I'll do it on Monday, that was me. And I am here to tell you that you can actually get out of your lazy girl error. So let's jump straight into this video. So if you feel like your lazy girl error was really from one day of being extremely burnt out, of just feeling overwhelmed, tired, like I just need a little break, and then you turn that into stagnation, this is definitely for you. Because we've been there where we said, okay, I'm gonna set my goals really high. I'm gonna just keep on going. We get to a point where we're burnt out. One day of rest turns into two, and then it just turns into we're not doing this anymore. We'll do it next year. And we just don't talk about it anymore, right? So we just get out of that era. So the first thing that I would say you would really have to do in order to get out of that lazy girl era is understanding that motivation is truly not the way to go about it. To understand that there's a reason why you chose to do what you're doing. Discipline is actually what you need to do. Instead of waiting for motivation and waiting for that feeling to come. So when that motivation comes, that might not be enough to actually reach your goals. But there is a system that works, that you can reach your goal if you follow that system. So if this video is resonating and you've got this far, make sure that you guys like, comment, save, subscribe, and that is discipline. If you stay disciplined on what you want to do, you're going to be able to do it. You're going to be able to keep going because it has become a part of your life, of who you are. If you say you want to lose weight, it's not I want to lose weight, but I want to become a healthy person. I want to become a person who's really into fitness. This is my identity now. And because it's my identity, I'm actually able to do the things that I want to do, right? I'm actually able to become fit because now I have taken on the identity of becoming a very healthy, fit person. Sometimes it might not look that way. You might not immediately have that look. So it's so hard for you to believe that. Like, I am fit, but how come I don't look like that image? Well, that's because you've taken on that identity and that character. It's just taking time for you to really implement those behaviors, those habits, those systems to really show who you are. So it takes time. Just like it takes time when someone first meets you, like when you see this video and you don't know who this is, you don't know who I am, and it takes time of watching the video, watching different videos, and really understanding who this person is. Everything takes time and it doesn't just happen overnight. You have to think of it like that. You set a goal and you want to achieve the goal, you have to understand it's more of an identity that you're taking on. And if you think of it like that, it's not just like a quick diet, like when you have a diet and then you just start it, you do it for 3 months, and then you stop, and then you go back, and then you have a cycle of years that it could be a lot of years wasted just trying to become this person, but you're using really quick diet tricks. So just keep that in mind. I think one of the tricks that you can actually use in order to really get out of that lazy girl error is something so simple, which is romanticizing every step of your day. Well, not every step, but romanticizing your mornings, your nights. Make your routines nice and soft. So I like to romanticize my mornings. So that might mean that in the morning I'm having my water, my coffee, but I'm having it slowly, peacefully. I'm making sure that I make my bed. You know, if you want to light a candle to do your nighttime routine, there's so many different ways that you could actually romanticize your day and the activities that you're doing. It's not impossible to make your bed, clean a small area. Maybe it's just one little area that needs a little cleaning. And then you kind of get into the momentum because you've created that pattern of doing the little small things, bare minimum. That's all you need to really do in order to build that character, build the momentum to keep going. So if it's just walking for your fitness, you're walking. You're not even focusing on working out. You're doing a 15 to 20-minute walk, a 30-minute walk, and then guess what? You found yourself working out, doing 30-minute walks. It builds from there. But if you start with just the small habits of make your bed, clean a small area, drink your water, and move your body. If you have to start off with 5 minutes of walking, 5 minutes of moving your body, go ahead. 5 minutes is just okay. You do 5 minutes for one week, then you find yourself at 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and it will build. But as long as you do the bare minimum, even you watching this video is you taking one step closer to learning how you can actually create those behaviors, those patterns, how you can really become that best version of yourself. So, lastly, I really want you to understand you are not lazy. What you're trying to do is just avoid the discomfort of change because, in order to make that change, it's uncomfortable. So, you're not really lazy. If you can start to really embrace that discomfort, you will see the transformation of your life and you will become unstoppable for this year and every year after. So, if you guys made it this far, I want you guys to go ahead and follow, comment, like, all of that stuff. Save the video if you have to, because this year we're becoming the best versions of ourselves and we are getting out of that lazy girl era. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you guys enjoy videos like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Talk to you guys next time, and there'll be a video every week on this channel.